Right, it's 8 o'clock on top of Ingleborough, and the sun sets at 9. So this is the crux. I'm just sit down for a few minutes and then I'll attempt to put the tent up and hopefully we get it done. Hopefully. And just that's why I packed my tent outside the bag, because it's more holy out there. I don't want to be going into my bag and all the gear blown all over the place, especially if I don't get it pitched. It's a roll of the dice now, and sometimes it doesn't come off. Then you've got your tent outside the bag instead of your kit blown all over the place. I have my pegs in the top, so I'll be taking them out in a minute. So it's very stony. I'll just see if I can find somewhere. I've come up here before with a tent and I've gone back down a bit, just off the ground and pitched, but this time I'd like to pitch right at the very top. So hopefully I get it done. Well, I mean, it's going to get dark. I've committed now. I'm so glad I brought food that I don't have to cook. I can eat it cold. But I committed, so I'm going to put my waterproof bottoms on just in case it does go tits up. I'm not going anywhere till it's light. But if I have my waterproof studs on, trousers, I've got my new Montane Alta waterproof jacket, which has got a high static head of 2,800mm. It's Gore-Tex Pro. I got it in the sale. Should have been £575. I got it reduced by 240. So now we'll get through that, and then I've got my 40s belay jacket on. So I'm going to get them waterproof studs on. I'll unpack my food, but and one of my mats, but the rest of it's staying in the bag, I think. I think that's how we're gonna roll with this one. But that's why I have my tent packed outside of the bag, because I could have lost a load of gear there doing it if I bringing tents out of the bag, and it's a roll of the dice and it doesn't pay off. I've lost tents before. Then you just need to get down quickly if it's going to get dark soon. And yeah, right, I'm going to get settled. Hopefully I still have a tent in the morning. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. The MWIS, the mountain weather forecasting, gusts of 35 mile an hour. I don't think so. You always get it tits up and wrong. Oh, yeah, I don't come out for this. If I knew it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have come up, not up here. But I looked at the M-Wiz, and the M-Wiz was telling me gusts of 35 mile an hour, which this it should be able to handle with a 10mm pole easily. It's got to be a lot stronger. Right. Get settled. Not that I'm going to have much sleep tonight, like, I don't think. Yeah, I'm getting a signal on my phone, which I'm filming one now. I'm not getting my good cameras out or anything like that. On this. And I got the M-Wiz forecast for Ingleborough, and it says gusts of 24 mile an hour. I've screen grabbed it. Bullshit. That's all I have to say. This tent is nearly flattened. I don't know. I nearly lost it when I put it up. That's the gamble. I rolls the dice. But nah, stronger than 24 mile an hour. So I've got me one mat up. I don't think I'll be getting my sleeping bag out. I don't think, unless it eases up. And I've eaten a packet of tandoori chicken. So I've got loads. I've got cheese. I've got pickles. I've got chorizo. I've got Mexican cheese. And I've got 3 litres of water, but I can't light the stove to make a cup of tea, not on that. But it's the short night, so it'll be about 10 o'clock now. So it'll be light in 8 hours. I'm not going to move from here for the next 8 hours. Not that can help it. I'm just hoping the wind eases up. I can get a cup of tea. But I don't come out with... If I'd known it was going to be like this, there's no way I'd have come up here pitched. But it just shows you see, you can't take... I was going to bring one of the nailers up. I think it would have got... I'd have got snap poles, 9mm poles. I've got the 10mm pole in this. Really, I should have had the solo. That's the tent I needed for this. But I've got my waterproof leggings on now. And so it should be alright. But it does say it feels like, feel like -4. It's absolutely bolting out there. I had to put my belay jacket straight over my new Montane Alta jacket, which has performed excellently up here. It's breathed well, the cut is awesome, and the finish. No decals at all the detail and the badging and all that is sewn in. The jacket's awesome. I thought, is it overkill bringing this stuff out? I'm so glad. If I hadn't brought the 40s belay jacket and the Montane Altas, this I wouldn't have got pitched here. I wouldn't have got it done. It was just so cold. Right. I'm just going to chillax. I'm getting a signal, I'm getting the news and everything. So that's good. I'm enjoying it. believe it or not. I'm recording on my phone. I'm not getting all the gear out, just in case it goes tits up. I've got one of my mats down. I've got my waterproof leggings on. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm getting a signal, and the M-Wiz, it's saying I'm getting well, for Ingleborough, it says gusts is 24 mile an hour. Gusts is 24 mile an hour. This tent was nearly flattened when I was putting it up. It was like a roll of the dice. But I'm so glad I packed the tent outside of the rucksack and not had the gear blown all over the place. I keep the pegs in the brain for checking the ground out before I commit, and then I committed just before the sun set, before it got dark. But I don't know where the M-Wiz Mountain Weather Information Service gets its figures from, because it was just miles out. I'm so glad I never brought the nail. I was going to bring the nail up. I think that I've got snap poles there. I've got the 10mm pole in this, but the tent of choice really, it should have been the, if they got the forecast right and I had come up, it would have been a solo, Hilleberg solo. But I'm pitched now. I've just had a packet of tandoori chicken, so I've got cheese, chorizo, pickles, Mexican spiced cheese. I've got plenty of food to eat. I just can't leave the stove unless it's not safe. But I'm getting a signal on my phone, so well, it's about 10 o'clock. So I've got about 8 hours of darkness, and I mean, hopefully this wind eases up. Hopefully. I think the weather gods are listening. They're not happy with me for some reason. Right, I'm going to chillax. It's nearly 11 o'clock. So I've been in the tent 2 hours now and it's still standing. So I've got my second mat up and I'm in my sleeping bag, because my temperature was starting to drop. So, but there's been no rain, and according to the forecast, the M-Wiz, there's only 5% chance of rain. So the tent, the unit, it's absolutely bone dry. So it's nice to get in the sleeping bag and the other mat. My feet were starting to get cold. And I've got my phone charging now as well. But even if the tent collapses, I'm not going anywhere till it gets light, so I can see what I'm doing. So I'll try and get some sleep. But at least I'm in my sleeping bag now, and the tent's standing up, so I think it must have eased up a little bit for me to be confident enough to do that. So hopefully it keeps easing up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and between 2 and 3 it really revved up. The gusts, it was just like bangs, you know, that were going off. So I'm snug as a bug in the rug, in the sleeping bag. What can happen sometimes is it's 3 hours to daylight, and it can really rev up. They really get bad. I'm in a bit of a lull, that's why I've switched the camera on. Sort of. I'm expecting it to kick off somewhere in this next 3 hours before it gets light. I don't know why it does that. It's like the storm before the calm. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Could have done with the solo though. I haven't been able to light the stove or anything like that. I'm not risking it. So I've eaten that chicken tikka chicken breasts, and that's been it. I haven't even drunk any water or anything because I don't want to be passing water. So as soon as you get the flight, I'll start the pack. That's when I'll start to load up on the water. I didn't want to be opening any top doors or anything like that. Right, I'm going to try to get 3 hours sleep. Hopefully the tent will still be here in the morning. Ten to 5. It's starting to get light, and the tent's still standing. I'm going to give it another hour or so, and hopefully it'll warm up a bit. So I'll grab another hour. The sun is shining. I've just looked at the MWIS Mountain Weather Information Service forecast. It is gusts of 22 mile an hour. No rain, dry and sunny and clear, so that's good. It's getting on. So time to start packing. Can't wait to get home, hot shower, and I'm probably going to have to catch up on some sleep. Although right now I'm comfy, so I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. But I haven't used any of my cameras, I've just used my phone. Old school. Right, I'm packed. So it's good to get this one done. It's Sunday. I've only got one day off this week, which is the Friday. So if nothing gets in my way, I'll be out wild camping Thursday night. So I'm looking forward to it. So just the tent take down now out of here. Yeah, time to stop filming and get out of here. I've enjoyed it. It's flown past and got away with it. So I gambled. We got it done. Onwards. Bye.